mass movement. You write a line. It includes all the processes where sand and rocks are transported downwards due to gravity. Transported downward due to gravity. Underline the word transported, gravity. Okay, now steep slope, gentle slope. Where will the rock come down? For this, what they say, this is stick component, this is slide component. When slide is more than stick, then it is called, like, movement, mass movement. So when sliding is more than stick, it leads to mass movement. Here what is the case? This is stick, this is slide. What is going to happen? Stick is more than slide. That leads to mass movement. Does that lead to mass movement or no mass movement? Yeah. Here there will be mass movement. Here there is no mass movement. Fine. Just write below. Mass movement depends upon slide component and stick component. Slide component and stick component. Full stop. When slide is more than stick, it leads to mass movement. Mass movement. Full stop. If stick is more than slide, then there is no mass movement. Draw this. Chale. Because we have three terms: fall, slide, creep or heave. First, what is the difference between fall and slide? Speed. Anything more? Fall will be faster, slide will be slower. Yes. In your life, what has happened? Huh? Hair fall. Okay. So, have you Was there slide? Have you played? Yes. Okay. So what will be the posture when you have slide? So can we say normally whenever you have a slide, the rocks would be like this. That means below part will be ahead, above part will be behind. Okay. So normally this would be back. This is one of the reason people normally tell when you are taking steep steps, they say be backward and then get down. If you are like this and if you walk, you will roll down. You see, if you have a rock like this, the upper part of the rock is ahead, lower part is behind. So, it will fall. What is the problem with the fall? Even if you put a barricade, right, it can jump and come. It's very difficult to prevent. See, India has at least 15 to 16 states where mountains are there. And you will be the district collector of one of those. As soon as rock fall, landslide occurs. You see? In Uttarakhand and all, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, your district collector, early morning and get a call, sir, road is blocked. Okay, now they will take you in helicopter. You have to get down. And then they'll ask, sir, what to do next? If you throw down, other roads will be there, other vehicles will be there. Those vehicles cannot go back, these cannot come. Helicopters cannot take. They'll come down. So you'll have all this. That's when you have to take measures and you're not going there like acha, only signature, no. The moment problem comes, first thing they'll call you is, see? So what measures do you take? If you go to Tirumala and all, you might have seen meshes they have put. Wherever rocks are there, they put mesh. Or they will cement it so that it won't fall. This is one side. Landslides, Kerala landslides and all. These buildings, everything keeps moving. So during the slide, you can see here, during the slide, along buildings will have basement, along with basement it will come below. So everyone has gone. So you'll have huge issues in these areas. Okay, so this is what we call slide. Okay, you have creep. Now you try. This is dust particles, guys. Okay, sand, silt, dust particle. Expansion. It expanded. Again in the night, it has to go back. Okay, expanded. Now you tell me, will it go backward or will it go downward? Expansion, backward, or downward? If you jump from the building, will building attract you or ground attract you? Right? So the same way, what is going to happen? You see, expansion, contraction, expansion, contraction. Slowly it goes down. This is called creep or heave. Due to this, you see, if you have a slope like this, poles are present. Now, slowly it keeps hitting. Poles and all will bend. In mountains, poles bend. Trees will have shape like this. This bend is because of the creep. So this is one of the reasons I told you they won't put wires and all above. So even if one bends, it becomes a problem. Okay, so slowest is creep or heave, fastest is fall. You write below. There are three major types of mass movements. First one, fall or flow. Fall or flow. First, whenever there is upper part of rocks ahead and lower part behind, then there will be rock fall, It is faster among all the mass movements. Next point, whenever the below parts are ahead, and above parts are behind, then there will be slide. It may be filled with water. Next, creep or heave. Ivan, when soil on the mountains are expanded uncontracted, alternatively, then soil will move southward, leading to creep or heave. Three, you draw. Fine. The only question on mass movement is, what is the difference between landslides in Himalayas and landslides in Western Ghats? This is the only thing that they have asked in the last 10 years 4 times. And where is it present? NCERT 11th standard, landslides topic, box is given. Difference between landslides in Western Ghats and Himalayas. Same question is asked. Okay. So I'll give you points, but answer should be from the box. Right? So you write below, difference between landslides in Himalayas and Western Ghats. First one, geological causes. Don't make box, it's fine. You write one below the other. Geological causes. Can we say Himalayas are young fold mountains? That means there will be earthquakes. Western Ghats do not have earthquakes. So in Himalayas, earthquakes leads to landslides. In Western Ghats, earthquakes don't, there are no earthquakes, so there are no earthquakes induced landslides. You write below, Himalayas are part of seismically active zone. So we observe earthquake induced landslides. Okay, within this next paragraph you write, within geological causes, next paragraph, in Western Ghats there are no earthquakes. So landslides are absent. Next, climatic causes. Yes, have you heard Uttarakhand floods, Himachal Pradesh? They're all landslides because of cloud burst. Okay, and when it comes to Western Ghats, what do you call it? Southwest monsoons are extremely high and they give rainfall. Okay, cloud burst, convectional rainfall, cloud burst is more in Uttarakhand, whereas Western Ghats, it is because of southwest monsoons. You write, in Himalayan region, cloud burst leads to landslides. landslides. Full stop. In Western Ghats, southwest monsoon leads to landslides. Next, rock structure. Third point, side heading. Third point, rock structure. Because Himalayas are made up of sedimentary rocks. Western Ghats are made up of igneous rocks. So you tell me which will be hard? Igneous. Which will be soft? Sedimentary. Sedimentary creates more sediments. That means more landslides. Igneous creates less. So it will be less. You write below. Himalayas are made up of soft sedimentary rocks, and they give more sediments, and leads to more landslides. Next paragraph within this, Western Ghats are made up of hard rocks, which produces less sediments, and comparatively less landslides. Next, you write fourth one, slope. Because you see, Himalayas are fold mountains. Fold mountains may have gentle or steep. We don't know how it is. But when it comes to block mountains, Kerala region, especially western side, is steeper. If it is steeper, can we say that landslides will be more? Gentler, landslide will be less. Okay. So you write, Himalayas are made up of Himalayas are fold mountains, not made up of, fold mountains, which has gentle to steep slope. Due to this, there will be landslides based on the slope. Next, Western Ghats are made up of block mountains with steep slope. On the western side. This leads to landslides. Last one, human activities. This Himalayas also mining and all will be done. Western Ghats also agriculture, mining will be done. So when you do mining and all, you are changing the slope. Okay, if it is like this, you may cut it. Because of this, landslides increases. Here also you see, mining means you are cutting. So what is going to happen? When you cut, it increases. Road, when you have to make, how do you make a road here? So you have slope like this. You'll have road like this. Can we say here it becomes steep? It leads to landslides. Okay, you're right. In Himalayan region, due to tourism, infrastructure is built, and during mining, slopes are modified. This leads to landslides. Full stop. Last, in Western Ghats, mining and agriculture changes slope and leads to landslides. This erosion, you have different names and all. Normally, questions are not coming from last 10 to 15 years. Hardly one time they asked. So I'll just tell you how to read it from NCERT. Okay.